Here with a Baofeng BF-888S again. And today we're going to look at the top of the radio. Let's zoom in a little bit. What we're going to be doing is adding some color to this number ring that they've nicely molded in, but not really colored. So it's not real useful to tell which channel you're looking at. First thing we're going to do, antenna and knobs are going to come off. And I've got the official tool. Take my knobs off. So now we can look at that a little bit closer. See, even under the camera, the numbers on that ring are pretty hard to see. We're going to fill them in so they're a little bit easier to look at. All right, what I've got here that we're going to do this color fill with is a white crayon. Just regular school crayon. I think I got this box for 30 cents at back to school time last year. Really not expensive. Let's bring the Baofeng radio in. Focus in here a little bit. Got to be moving a little bit so we don't want it too tight. And what we'll be doing is rubbing some of this crayon into those letters and numbers. I guess there are more numbers on the radio. So we're going to be going up and down, back and forth, rubbing it all in there. Now I'm going to really start with the hardest numbers to get done, the ones in between the knobs. Now you might wonder where I got the idea for this. And this technique actually comes from gaming in the 1980s. If you ever played things like Dungeons and Dragons or Star Frontiers or something, you'd get a set of dice in the box. Similar situation, single color dice, not really colored in the numbers, but they would put a white crayon in. And this is how you colored the numbers on your gaming dice back in the 80s. I'm going to do about half of this, just so you get the idea of what we're doing. Then I'll finish up and we'll show you how to clean this up. All right, back in a minute. All right, we should be pretty close here. Now how we're going to clean this up. Got a Q-tip. One side I'm going to keep dry. Other side I'm going to put just a little bit of alcohol on. Just to pick up the pieces. First we'll brush it off. See what comes off easily. Trying not to get anything down in that hole. If you prefer, you can put a piece of tape around this knob shaft. Keep the crayon chips from going down in there. Now we're going to go back over with our wet side and just rub off all the excess. Once you get it clean, you'll see spots that you missed that you'll need to go back and touch up. It's just a process of rubbing that crayon in and then cleaning up afterwards. So I'll finish this up and we'll look at the result. Pretty much done with my cleaning. Let's look and see what we got here. That seems to me to be a little more visible than just the black letters on that channel ring. So I'll show a version of that with the knobs put back on. And that's our crayon color fill on the Baofeng BF-888S radio.